Hello, this is Brandon again. I'm doing a commentary on a 2000 released Roadrunner cartoon called Little Go Beep. This cartoon was released in year 2000 in a few film festivals in Los Angeles. The cartoon was probably in production in 1999, and it actually would have been cool if it had been released in 1999, because then that would have been like a solid 50-year anniversary short. That actually would have been pretty cool. And yeah, the titles are only about 30 seconds. They're not that slow. One of my complaints about a lot of the modern cartoon shorts they have nowadays is that the credits are way too long. They try to credit everybody, which is something they didn't do in the classic cartoons. But nowadays, I think that the credits really eat up a lot of film. And that's, From Here to Eternity is like 7 minutes, but really, without the credits, it's only like 5. But this cartoon here is a little different. I like the credits, how they actually have gags during them. It's showing like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner throughout the years. And at one point it shows them as hippies. And there's a reference to Chuck Jones there. There's a photo of him right there. And this is Stan Freberg doing the voice for Wile E. Coyote's father, Cage E. Coyote. Earl Kress, the writer for this, once said, or I think he had said that D. Bradley Baker, who did Daffy and Space Jam, was originally going to voice Wile E's father in here, but then it was decided to have Stan Freberg do the voice, and the animation had already been done, so Stan Freberg actually had to dub his voice and match it with the animation. If you watch the scene, you'll notice that Freberg's tone of voice and the animation don't quite match, but it's still pretty good, and Freberg does a really good job on it. This is actually definitely one of the best of the modern made Warner Brothers cartoons that have been made. I mean, it's got some really great gags. It runs over 7 minutes, even without credits. It's 7 minutes. And I like the little baby toys that the coyote has, like those baby keys. That brings back memories. And it's got some really great animation. A lot better animation than most of the other cartoons did, especially the Larry Doyle cartoons that were made. A badger trap. Now watch this. That badger actually goes beep beep. Okay, did I ruin the gag? I'm sorry. There's no Roadrunner in there. It's a badger. But why would a badger go beep beep? I don't get that. Oh well. Months ago, on Showcase Internet Radio, hosted by Stu Showstack, Earl Kress talked about the production of this cartoon. He had called in. They were actually interviewing Jerry Beck, and Earl Kress called in asking if Little Go Beep was ever going to come out on DVD. And that led to Kress discussing how this cartoon got made, so I'm going to shut up here for a couple minutes and play the audio clip. It's a secondhand recording, so the quality's not too good, but just enjoy it.
Well, the story is we started to do Warner Brothers merchandising department was pushing the baby Looney Tunes. Right. It played for a week in Century City to qualify for Academy consideration.
And did it?
No. We were like they narrowed it down to 10 finalists, and we were like number 11. So
that's too bad.
In the first cut. Let me quickly tell the story behind it. As I tried to say, the merchandising department wanted to do something with Baby Looney Tunes, and so they authorized a direct-to-video that I was going to write, and it was going to be, like a 60, 70-minute thing that would be a bunch of shorts with wraparounds of the book characters.
Wow.
And I had written, I wrote the Baby Roadrunner, I wrote the Baby Bugs Bunny, I wrote the Baby Tweety and Sylvester, and I that was as far as I got, and the plug got pulled on it. There were already directors working on it. We had Spike Brandt and Kirk Kingblad, and I'm drawing a blank on the third director's name. But
so a lot of it had been produced. Is that what you're saying?
No, none of it had been produced. Some of it had been storyboarded. And I was only about halfway through the script when the plug got pulled. Basically, there was no financing for it.
Well, that's surprising.
But what happened was, Spike Brandt, who was supposed to direct the Baby Roadrunner segment, was so enamored with it and had already started working on the board that on his own time, he went ahead and did a full animatic.
Wow.
And he showed it to Kathy Helpy, who was in charge of Warner Brothers Classics at the time, and she really liked it. And we ended up, we took it to Bob Daly, who was the head of the studio at the time. At that time it was Bob Daly and Terry Semmel.
Wow.
And he greenlit it.
Wow.
And gave us, I think, we were trying to do it for $1 million, and I think he said $800,000, and so we had to come in at $800,000.
For short. That never got released.
That never got released.
That's
excellent.
Well, you know what happened? It's the age-old story. By the time it was finished, Bob Daly and Terry Semmel were gone.
Right.
Well, the good news now is that now you can see it 8 years later on AOL, Into TV, and now on YouTube. And now I've done a commentary on it. That's clearly background artwork there when it was the close-up of Wile E. Coyote there with the rockets. That was like background artwork. It wasn't really animation. You don't see that too often where like it's just like a close-up of a character and they're moving, they remain still and they're just part of the background. That you actually don't see that too often. They did that a couple of times in the classics. And this gag here is sort of like a reference to Stop Look and Hasten, where the Coyote has this shield that's supposed to go up and it doesn't go up, and then he chases the Roadrunner for a while, and then at the end of the cartoon the shield goes up and the Coyote runs into it. And technically, didn't the Roadrunner harm the Coyote there? Because he trapped him in the box there. Yep, that's why the Coyote doesn't speak. Because he hasn't caught himself a Roadrunner yet.